And another special treat you're going to hear, country music artist Rodney Atkins is here with us this morning. Take a listen.
Blowing in the wind around here, we believe the book of John and we drive John Deere. The devil came to Georgia, Mr. Daniel showed him how. No doubt about it, what I love about the South. What I love about the South. If you need a Dixie fix, just to come on down. It's what I love about the South. Southern bells with a draw make you stop and drop your jaw. Come on, y'all, shut your mouth. It's what I love about the South.
A good choice right now. Stay right where you are. Maybe crank up your TV volume a little bit. Country music artist Rodney Atkins. He's here live in studio this morning.
Yeah, he's on tour to support his new album that was just released yesterday called If You're Going Through Hell. We're going to talk with him and we're going to hear him perform when Fox 59 Morning News returns.
Choking on the smoke from a Lucky Strike, somebody lifted off of his old man. We were football flunkies, southern rock junkies, cranking up the stereos, singing loud and proud to give me 3 steps, Simple Man and Curtis Lowe. We were good, you know. Got some discount knowledge at the junior college where we majored in beer and girls. It was all real funny till we ran out of money and they threw us out into the world. Yeah, the kids that thought they'd run this town ain't a running much of anything. Just loving and laughing and busting our backs, and we call it all living the dream. These are my people, this is where I come from. We're giving this life everything we've got and then some. It ain't always pretty, but it's a real.
We're going to switch gears just a little bit. We've got a great treat for you. Although he sings about going through hell, Rodney Atkins is probably experiencing heaven on earth because the single off of his first album is at number 5 on country's Billboard charts. Take a listen.
That's when you learn the truth. If you're going through hell, keep on going, don't slow down. If you're scared, don't show it, you might get out, for the devil even knows you're there. Well, I've been deep down in that.
Well, Rodney's new album is called If You're Going Through Hell, and here with us this morning is the man himself, Rodney Atkins. Rodney, is that the same hat?
It is. It's my lucky hat. It's my fishing hat.
That is your lucky hat. Now, come on. I want to know, what was your mind wrapped around at the time, this album came out? Life's got to be pretty good for you right now.
It is. It's pretty exciting. If you wanted to line everything up perfectly with the video being in the top 10 and the single getting in the top 5. And I tell you, I owe a lot to it, to Indianapolis. They were a big supporter of the radio stations here, so it means the world for them they kind of broke this song.
Well, I know you sing about life, and you had a great story about your little boy. Could you share it?
Yeah, what happened was while I was working on this album, I went to pick Elijah, my little boy. Call him Little Bear. He was in pre-K the whole time, I was working on this album. Went to pick him up from pre-K one day, and Miss Lori, his teacher, pulled me off to the side, said, "I thought you should know your boy was singing your new song in the lunch line." Oh. So he's standing in the lunch line, "If you're going through hell." And we had to have a talk about why that's probably not appropriate, but what the song meant, what it stood for, because you want your kid to believe, don't quit, don't stop.
That's a great positive message, and I know you're anxious to meet fans, and they're going to be able to meet you. We're going to put this information up. If you'd like to come out and meet Rodney and hear more about his little boy and all of his songs, there you go. You're going to come out and meet him today. That is at Meyer on Southport Road, so go out, say hi to Rodney. He's a great guy. Rodney, take it away. I know you're going to do something great for us this morning.
You got it. We're going to do this, the tune I wrote for Elijah. It's called Watching You.
Driving through town, just my boy and me, with a Happy Meal in his booster seat, knowing that he couldn't have the toy till his nuggets were gone. A green traffic light turned straight to red. I hit my brakes and mumbled under my breath. His fries went a-flying and his orange drink covered his lap. Well, in my 4-year-old said a 4-letter word. It started with S, and I was concerned. So I said, son, now where'd you learn to talk like that? He said, I've been watching you, Dad, ain't that cool? I'm your buckaroo, I wanna be like you. Eat all my food and grow as tall as you are. We got cowboy boots and camo pants, yeah, we're just alike, hey, ain't we, Dad? I wanna do everything you do, 'cause I've been watching you. We got back home and I went to the barn. I bowed my head and I prayed real hard. Said, Lord, please help me help my stupid self. Then this side of bedtime later that night, turning on my son Scooby-Doo nightlight. He crawled out of bed and he got down on his knees. He closed his little eyes, folded his little hands, spoke to God like he was talking to a friend. And I said, son, now where'd you learn to pray like that? He said, I've been watching you, Dad, ain't that cool? I'm your buckaroo, I wanna be like you. Eat all my food and grow as tall as you are. We like fixing things and holding Mama's hand, yeah, we're just alike, hey, ain't we, Dad? I wanna do everything you do, 'cause I've been watching you. With tears in my eyes, I wrapped him in a hook, said my little bear is growing up. And he said, but when I'm dead, I'll still know what to do, 'cause I've been watching you, Dad, ain't that cool? I'm your buckaroo, I wanna be like you. Eat all my food and grow as tall as you are. By then I'll be strong and Superman will be just alike. Hey, won't we, Dad, when I can do everything you do, 'cause I've been watching you. Yeah, yeah. Declaration of Independence. Think I could tell you that first sentence, but then I'm lost. I can't begin to count the theories I had pounded in my head that I forgot. I don't remember all that Spanish.
You are listening to Rodney Atkins this morning. It's been, boy, what a pleasure to listen to him. Great sounds. He's going to play again for us in just a few minutes, so make sure you stay where you are.
It's Tracy and Angela, back to you.
Thank you, Joni. Country music artist Rodney Atkins is here in studio with us this morning.
Sounding so good. He's on tour to support his new album that was just released yesterday. If you're going through hell, we'll talk with him more and have another performance. Take a listen. We'll be right back.
I remember all that Spanish or the Gettysburg Address, but there is one speech from high school I'll never forget. Come on in, boy, sit on down and tell me about yourself. So you like my daughter, do you now? Yeah, we think she's something else. Well, she's her daddy's girl, her mama's world. She deserves respect, that's what she'll get. Ain't it, son? Now y'all go out and have some fun. I'll see you when you get back, probably be up all night, still cleaning this gun. Now that I'm a father, scared to death one day my daughter is gonna find that teenage boy I used to be.
Let's go and toss it back to Joni, who's got Rodney Atkins. Good morning, Joni.
Yeah, that's right, Darren. Thanks a lot. Country music artist Rodney Atkins is here. He's been with us most of the morning, entertaining us. Congratulations on the most recent single. It's really climbing those country charts at number 5, Going Through Hell. But I must say, you're having a great summer, though, with the tour and everything. Tell us about it.
We're having a ball. It's the first time that I've just been covered up, out working, and it's a lot of fun to get to go out and watch people pump their fists and sing along with the single that's out now, and with the album just out. Hopefully, more folks will show up knowing the rest of the songs too. So it's been fun.
Well, I want to know. I mean, we've heard you singing about your little boy, your girls. You're singing about life. Do you think that's maybe the big difference with this album versus the last one? Maybe the big success with this one?
I think that, yeah, I'm getting to do the kind of music that made me want to move to Nashville and do country music. It's songs that I think folks relate to. And this whole album is full of those kind of songs I think folks will find.
Well, I know you love your fans, and you're going to be meeting them a little bit later today. But right now we want to put up the information about Rodney's new album. So here it is. You want to get your hands on this one if you're going through hell. And then tonight you can actually meet Rodney. He's going to be at the Meyer in Southport at 6 p.m. tonight. You can meet him. He's going to be giving a great acoustic performance followed by an autograph signing. So once again on the Fox 59 Morning News Show, it's Rodney Atkins.
There's a sign there on your back, says I don't mind if you kick me. Seems like everybody has. Things go from bad to worse. You think they can't get worse than that, and then they do. You step off the straight and narrow and you don't know where you are. Use the needle of your compass, sew up your broken heart. Ask directions from a genie and a bottle of Jim Beam, and she lies to you. That's when you learn the truth. If you're going through hell, keep on going, don't slow down. If you're scared, don't show it, you might get out, or the devil even knows you're there. Well, I've been deep down in that darkness. I've been down to my last match, filled 100 different demons, breathing fire down my back. And I knew that if I stumbled, I'd fall right into the trap that they were laying. But the good news is there's angels everywhere out on the street, holding out a hand to pull you back up on your feet. The ones that you've been dragging, so long you're on your knees, you might as well be praying. Guess what I'm saying? If you're going through hell, keep on going. Slow down. If you're scared, don't show it. You might get out, or the devil even knows you're there. Yeah, if you're going through hell, keep on moving. Face that fight. Walk right through it. You might get out, or the devil even knows you're there. you're scared, don't show it. You might get out, for the devil even knows you're there.